So in this video, we are going to learn how to send new Mailchimp subscriber as lead event to Facebook conversion. So guys, if you are running some Facebook ads to generate new leads and you are using Mailchimp as an email marketing platform, this automation is going to help you a lot. So using this automation, whenever we are going to add new leads as subscriber in our Mailchimp account, automatically using this automation, we will be sending those new lead details as a lead event to Facebook conversion. So using this automation, you can add the new lead data and send it to Facebook conversion. And on that basis, you can optimize your Facebook ads as well. And that too automatically. So if you want to know how you can set up this automation, for that, you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name this workflow as Mailchimp to Facebook conversion. Mailchimp to Facebook conversions. And then just click on Create. Now you can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on. Where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with the trigger window. Now the idea here is, first, we are going to connect our Mailchimp account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger window. So that every time a new subscriber is added in Mailchimp, we receive a new lead, automatically the details of that newly created subscriber from Mailchimp will be received inside Pabbly Connect. And after that, using Pabbly Connect, we are going to automatically send those new subscriber details to Facebook conversion, so that we can send these conversion events to our Facebook ads and optimize our ads on that basis. So we are going to send those new lead events to Facebook conversions using this Pabbly Connect's automation. So let's see how it is done. Now here in our trigger window in Choose App, search for Mailchimp. Just select it. And then in trigger event from this drop down, select the trigger event as new subscriber. After selecting a trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. Now using this webhook URL, we are going to connect our Mailchimp account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we just have to follow the help text given below over here. Just copy this webhook URL from here and go to your Mailchimp account. After coming to your Mailchimp account, go to this audience section. And then under audience section on the right side under this manage audience drop down, go to settings. After coming to the settings page guys, here under settings, here you can see an option in this drop down of webhooks. Click on webhooks over here. Now here you can see a list of all the webhooks which I have added in my Mailchimp account. Click on this create new webhook button. And then here it is asking us for the callback URL. Now here in this field of callback URL, we have to paste the exact same webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Just copy it from here and then paste it over here. After pasting this webhook URL, it is asking us what type of update should we send. So what type of update we want Mailchimp to send to this webhook URL, means to Pabbly Connect. So we want to get the updates of a new subscriber. So we are going to just keep selecting this subscriber and we are going to unselect all the other options over here. Then it is asking us only send updates when a change is made by. So by what sources of addition of subscriber we want Mailchimp to send data to Pabbly Connect. I want that if a subscriber enters my Mailchimp form, in that case as well, I want to share the new subscriber details. If the Mailchimp account admin creates a new subscriber, in that case, I want to share the new subscriber details to Pabbly Connect. And if a new subscriber is added by API as well, in that case too, I want to share the new subscriber details to Pabbly Connect. I want to send the data of new subscriber to Pabbly Connect. So I have selected all of these 3 fields and then just click on save. Now when we click on save, here you can see that we have successfully added this webhook URL in our Mailchimp account. And then our Mailchimp account is now connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, after adding this webhook URL, whenever a new subscriber will be added in our Mailchimp account, the details of that same subscriber, newly created subscriber, will be received inside Pabbly Connect. So here in our Pabbly Connect workflow, we will just click on this recapture webhook response button. And now it has changed to waiting for webhook response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get the details, get the data of a new subscriber from Mailchimp. So let's do it. We will just go to our Mailchimp account and here we are going to create a new subscriber. I will just go to the sign up form which we have created to add subscriber. Just go to the form builder section and in my Mailchimp account, I have created this sign up form using which I'm asking the users, the leads, their first name, last name, email address and mobile number. And whenever a new leads enter their details over here and click on the subscribe button, they are added as a subscriber in my Mailchimp account. So we will just copy the link, the sign up form link from here and paste it in a new tab. And after pasting it, we will see this form appears in front of us, which we have created in Mailchimp, the sign up form, the lead generation form. And we are going to enter the details of a test user, a demo user over here. So this is the name, this is the email address of this user, and then this is the dummy mobile number over here. Okay, so just now we have entered the details of a dummy mobile number, a dummy email address, and a dummy users in this form. Click on the subscribe button, and then we will see this same user, this demo user will be added as a subscriber in our Mailchimp account. So we have just now subscribed, we have just now generated a new lead in our Mailchimp account. And we will see as we make this connection, instantly within few seconds, the subscriber will be created in our Mailchimp account. So we will go to the all contact section. And then here you can see that the same user, demo user, has been added as a subscriber in our Mailchimp account. Now after this, because we have connected our Mailchimp account with Pabbly Connect, we will see the details of this same newly created subscriber will also be received inside Pabbly Connect. So we will go to our Pabbly Connect workflow, and yes, here in our Pabbly Connect workflow, you can see that we have received some response. And in this response, you can see the details of the exact same subscriber, the same lead, which is just now added in Mailchimp. Here you can see the same name, demo user, the same mobile number, and also the same email address. This means the connection of Mailchimp and Pabbly Connect in this trigger window is working perfectly fine. And now every time a new subscriber or new lead will be added in our Mailchimp account, the details of the same subscriber will be received inside Pabbly Connect. So the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed. Now after this, let's move to step 2. And in step 2, we want that whenever a new subscriber is added in Mailchimp, we want to send the new lead event to our Facebook conversion. So we want to send these details to Facebook conversion that a new lead is generated. So for that, we will just scroll down, come to our action window, and here in choose app, we will search for Facebook conversions. Just select it. After selecting Facebook conversion as an application in action step, here in action event from this drop down, select the action event as send lead event because we want to send the lead event to Facebook conversions. Then just click on connect and select add new connection over here. Now here guys, we have to connect our Facebook conversions account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this connect with Facebook conversions button. Now because I have already logged into my Facebook account in my browser, Pabbly Connect will detect the same account and make the connection over here. And after connecting our Facebook account with Pabbly Connect in this action step, the first thing it asks us is the pixel ID. Now what is this pixel ID? Let's read the help text. Enter your Facebook pixel ID here. You can get the ID from your Facebook business event manager section. So here guys, if you're running Facebook ads, you have Facebook business suite, then you must have your Facebook pixel ID as well. So we have to go to the Facebook business suite and from there under event manager section, we will get the pixel ID and we have to enter that pixel ID of our Facebook business account over here. So here what we are going to do, we will just go to our Meta business suite. From the left sidebar, go to all tools and under all tools, just scroll down and here you can see events manager section of Facebook business suite. Just click on it and it will take you to the events manager page of our Facebook account. Now here you can see a list of all the accounts, all the pixel IDs which you have created in your account. So this is the particular page, particular Facebook event manager account in which we are running at or to which we want to send the conversion details. So we have selected this business and here on the right side, you can see this pixel ID. Just copy this pixel ID from here, go to Pabbly Connect and then paste it over here. So in this way, to whatever Facebook event manager account, for whatever Facebook pixel account you want to send the conversion details, you have to enter the pixel ID of that account over here. After entering the pixel ID, the next thing it asks us is the action source. So in this drop down, you can see a list of different action source, like from where we are getting this lead. So for example, let's assume that we are getting this lead from our website. So I'm going to select website as the action source. If you're getting these leads, these new subscribers are added in your Mailchimp account from other sources, you can select any source of your choice according to your requirement. After entering action source, it is asking us for the event ID. Now here you must be thinking, what is this event ID? So let's read the help text. This ID can be any unique string chosen by the advertiser. It is used to deduplicate event sent by both Facebook Pixels and Conversion API. So when we run Facebook ads, guys, Facebook Pixel is also capturing the conversion details at their end, and using Facebook Conversion API, we are also sending this new lead event, this conversion details, this conversion data to Facebook Ads Manager. Now here guys, we have to actually enter a unique string, a unique text, a unique event ID so that Facebook ads can differentiate between the conversion which we have received from Facebook Pixels and Facebook Conversion API. This will avoid the duplication of the same conversion over here. For example, if Facebook Pixels has captured some conversion data and we have sent the same conversion data, details of the same lead, the same subscriber using Conversion API, this automation as well. So you might have created duplicate events. The same event might be get created twice in our Facebook Ad Manager account. So this might disturb your Facebook ad optimization or your complete conversion data. So to avoid this problem, we have to enter a unique event ID. So here guys, from the responses which we have received from Mailchimp of a new subscriber, here you can see that we have received different responses. And here out of all of this, there's a response named as data ID. So this is the response of data ID, which will be a unique string for each and every subscriber, for each and every form submission which we receive. So we are going to use this data ID as the event ID over here because it will be a unique ID for each and every form submission for each and every subscriber added in our Mailchimp account. So here what we have to do, we have to map this response of data ID. We have to map this unique string over here in this event ID field. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and here from this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Mailchimp. Out of all of these responses, select this response of data ID and it will be mapped. So whatever data ID we are going to receive from Mailchimp of a new subscriber, with the same data ID, we will be sending the same data ID as event ID to Facebook Conversion to avoid deduplication of the same event. After entering the event ID, the next thing it asks us is the event time. So here it is asking us that at what time this lead is generated, at what time this conversion event occurred. And we have to enter this time in timestamp format. Now the help text says enter timestamp when the event occurred or leave it blank to insert the current timestamp automatically. So either you can enter the timestamp of this event happening, either you can enter the date and time, that at what date and time this event has happened. So we have received the date and time of form submission from Mailchimp, but this is not in timestamp format. This is an year, month, date, hours, minutes, and seconds format. Or what you can do, you can actually keep this field of event time as blank. If we keep this field blank, that at whatever date and time we will be sending this lead event to Facebook Conversion API, it will consider that date and time as the time when this event has occurred. So we will be getting the response from Mailchimp instantly, immediately within seconds that when a new lead is added, when a new subscriber is created. So we can ignore this field for now as we will be immediately sending this conversion details to Facebook Conversions. Then it is asking us event name. So we are sending the data for an event named as lead. Basically, we are sending the lead event details. So by default, it has selected lead over here in this drop down. Then it is asking us event source URL. So guys, if you have selected action source as website, here it is necessary, it is required to enter the event source URL. That what is the source URL from where we are getting these conversions, these leads are generated. So here in event source URL, we are going to enter the URL, the link of the form which we have created in Mailchimp. So we are getting these new subscriber from this form. So we are going to enter the link of that form over here in event source URL. So just copy the form link. And then here what we have to do, we just have to paste that same link over here in event source URL. Now, instead of this form, if you're adding new subscribers in Mailchimp from some other sources, from some other page on your website, you can actually enter the link, the URL of that page of that source over here in this event source URL section. Then it is asking us test event code. The help text says enter test event code to check that your events are being received correctly. Must be skipped for real event submission. So guys, when we are setting up this automation, while we are testing this automation, we actually have an option of entering test event code. So that while we set up this automation and test it in real time, what we can do, we can actually send some test conversion details, some test event to Facebook conversion. Using these test events, guys, Facebook ads is not going to optimize our ads. So if you want to send some kind of test events, what we have to do, we just have to enter the test event code from our Facebook events manager section over here. But it is necessary, like when we actually set up this automation and test it, when we see this automation is working perfectly fine and we actually make it live, we will be sending some real event submission, like when we want to send the real data, the real subscriber or lead data to Facebook conversion. In that case, we have to actually remove this test event code. So while setting up this automation and test it, we will be entering this test event code. Now you must be thinking how we can get this test event code. So to get it, just go to the events manager section of Facebook conversion or Facebook business suite and then just go to this test event section. Under this, here you can see the test event code over here. Just copy it from here and then paste it over here. So while setting up this automation, while creating this automation workflow, we will be using this test event code because we will be sending some test event submission to Facebook conversion. But after creating this automation, we will just remove this data, we will just remove this test event code and save this step. Then it is asking us opt out of ads delivery optimization. The help text says select true if the event should only be used as attribution. So if you want to only use the data or the conversion data or the lead data which we are sending to Facebook conversion as an attribution, and if you don't want to optimize your ads on that basis, you have to select true over here. But using this conversion details, using this data of the new lead, the lead event which I'm sending to conversion API, Facebook conversions, I want to actually optimize ads as well. So that is why I'm selecting false. So if you want to optimize ads on that basis, select false over here. Then it is asking us client IP address, client user agent, click ID, browser ID. So all of these details are not received from Mailchimp. So if we want, we can ignore these fields for now. These fields are not mandatory fields. But if we receive all of these details, you can map that data over here as well. Then it is asking us email, first name, last name, and phone number, and some other details of the new lead which we have generated, like city, state, zip code, and all of these details. So we have received basically these basic details like first name, last name, phone number, and email of a new subscriber, of a new lead from Mailchimp. So from those responses of Mailchimp which we have received, we are going to map these details like first name, last name, mobile number, and email address of the user over here in this Facebook conversion field, here in these fields. So let's start with email. Now here guys, the process of mapping is very simple, as you all know. Just click on this field and here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Mailchimp of a new subscriber. You can see a list of all the responses over here, their details of the new lead. From these responses, select this response of email address and map it in the field of email. Then after that, follow the same process of mapping for first name as well. Just click here and from the drop down from Mailchimp responses, select the response of first name and map it. Follow the same process for last name as well. Just select the response of last name and map it, and also the phone number as well. In this way, all the details of a new subscriber, a new lead which we are receiving from Mailchimp, we just have to map all of these details over here into their respective field. We haven't received the details of the new lead, the address of the new lead, so that is why we can ignore these fields of city, state, zip code, and country as blank. Then after this, it is asking us data processing option. So here guys, you can see data processing option country, and data processing option state. So here, how this lead event data is being processed at your end. You have to enter those details over here. If you want to learn more about data processing option, here in this help text, there is a link. Just open this link and it will take you to the Meta Developers section of data processing option for US users. You can refer to this page to understand the data processing option and enter your details according to that over here. Then it is asking us content ID, content name, and content category. So here in content ID, you just have to enter a unique ID related to that for what content, for what particular product, or for what particular event we have generated this lead. So you just have to enter that ID, that for what particular product or for what particular event this lead is generated, this event has opened, we are sending the conversion details. So you can enter that over here. Then it is asking us content name. So for example, you have to enter the name of the product, and then content category, you have to enter the name of the category as well. So for whatever product or for whatever event you are actually running your Facebook ad, you just have to enter these details according to that. You just have to enter the content ID, name, and category over here. And after entering all of these details and mapping all the required data of the new lead of the new subscriber which we have received from Mailchimp, what we have to do, we just have to click on this Save and Send Test Request button. After clicking on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the data which we have mapped over here, basically the details of a new subscriber, a new lead which we have received from Mailchimp, the data of that same new lead is been sent to our Facebook Conversions account, our Facebook Conversion API as a new lead event. So let's check it. We will once again go to Events Manager section, and yes, under this test event, here you can see that just now our Events Manager section, basically Facebook Conversion, has received some new lead event. We will click on it and you will see the exact same details. You can see the same event ID of form submission. You can see the same source website which we have selected. You can see the same URL of the form which we have added. And here, because we have entered the test event code over here, we have sent a test conversion data to Facebook Conversion. That's why here you can see some random details, some dummy details of first name, surname, phone number, and email address. Now you can see that this automation workflow which we have created between Mailchimp and Facebook Conversion using Pabbly Connect, this automation workflow is working perfectly fine. Now using this automation, whenever a new subscriber will be added in Mailchimp, whenever we are going to add a new lead as subscriber in Mailchimp, automatically with the same details, a new lead event will be sent to Facebook Conversions, and on that basis, we can optimize our ads in Facebook Ads Manager. So here guys, after setting up this automation, let's test this automation workflow once. We'll go to the same form which we have created in Mailchimp, and then we are going to make another form submission over here. So just let me paste the same link of the form over here once again. Let's copy it from here and then paste it over here. Not this, and here it is. So let's enter the details of a new lead. So this time the name of this lead is test user. This is the email address. And then this is the dummy mobile number. Let's click on subscribe. So as we click on subscribe, we will see this new lead has been added as a new subscriber in our Mailchimp account. And we will see as a new subscriber is added in Mailchimp, instantly within seconds, the details of the same lead, event will be sent to Facebook Conversions. So we will go to this Events Manager section and refresh this page once. And yes, here you can see that a new lead event has been received over here. Here you can see the same event ID of the form submission over here. After this, here you can see the same form URL, action source, and because we have entered the test key, we haven't removed the test key from this actions tab. That is why this data has been sent as a test data over here. And here you can see the test details of the user. Now here guys, we have tested this automation in real time and we saw that this automation is working perfectly fine. And using this, whenever a subscriber will be added in Mailchimp, automatically we will be sending a new lead event for the same subscriber for that same lead to Facebook Conversions. Now after testing it guys, don't forget to remove this test event code from here and then just click on this save button over here in this step. Now your automation workflow is good to go. You can make it live. And now every time we are going to create a new subscriber in Mailchimp, the details of that subscriber will be sent to Facebook Conversions as a lead event over there. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can actually clone this same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this automation workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down your suggestions, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.